Welcome back to Monster of the Week, where we had last left off. We had quite the intimidating encounter with the Archangel Michael. The gang had witnessed him murder the first person that they had ever met when they all grouped up together. Edgar Allan, stabbed to what they had assumed at the time was death, before Ariel was commanded to do something with the body to get rid of it. In a sort of panic frenzy, the group had split up in many different ways, with Hansi and Kai running to the bus stop, and Ariel pretty much immediately teleporting the cold, lifeless body of Edgar Allan back to the abandoned farmhouse where Charlie was. While that was all going down, Charlie and Emma were having this sort of argument about what they're going to do with the bleeding, unconscious, and infected-looking person whose name we still haven't gotten yet, as he was tied up in their house. But when they had turned to go look at him, he had in fact escaped and was not there anymore. Ariel had arrived and brought a new situation into this already existing situation, and they have decided to try and split up to try and figure out how things are going to work. Ariel teleporting back to the town to try and get Kai and Hansi, while Charlie takes the knife that Ariel had that would point towards the guy, and went to go look for him. While this was all going down, Hansi and Kai were on a bus trying to do the whole day's journey over to back to the cabin, the farmhouse. That's what it's called. While on this bus, they had run into a man in a chicken costume. Thank you, Corey, for that. He who was very uncomfortable for them to have taken a selfie with him, until all of a sudden he wasn't him, and instead was a different angelic force, similar to that of Michael, that Kai had spotted with his shrewd gaze and extra-dimensional eyes. After a little bit of a confrontation there in that moment, the entity had revealed that it was looking for Pandora's box, and as turned a deaf ear to the two's pleas that they did not know anything about that, until Ariel began approaching. The chicken man looked to the back of the bus to see something coming, a bit nervous, looked back over as Hansi asked, "Do you know who I am?" And then, with much more interest, said yes, and then teleported her out of the way. They were transported to a different area, and we will get back to that as we did last session. As when Ariel arrived and Hansi was not there, she teleported Kai back to the main living room area over here, where we had Edgar Allan lying on the floor, and Charlie still outside. Kai pulls from a pitcher of water the Book of the Dead, a multi-volume series, I guess you could call it, of magical books. Volume 1, The Bone Turner's Tale. He threw the book at Edgar, who spat some blood on it, making us realize that this book, in fact, absorbed the blood before Edgar wrote his name in a book and then promptly died. The group was very upset for a moment until they realized that his name written in the book, created a little likeness and biography of him, as we learned a little bit about Edgar, and found out that he can talk from the book now, as apparently maybe his soul is in there, or unsure. Finding this out, Kai immediately, without hesitation, wrote his name on the next page. That will have consequences that we will get to. Since from then, Charlie out in the outside found the guy whose name we don't have yet, basically rotting, fully infected, curse going up his veins, and brought him back into the main room. And Edgar walked them through a sort of cleansing ritual to stabilize him. And then while all of that was happening, Hansi and this and Chicken Man are in a new place. He reveals to her that she is the one that is supposed to bring upon the end of the world, pretty much about at the same exact time as Edgar reveals to Charlie that he is also supposed to be the one to bring about the end of the world. And that's where we left off.
Wait. He was saying to Charlie that he was also doing?
Well, either end the world
it was
or
the myth thing, yeah.
It was the myth to either destroy the world
or prophecy, I guess, technically.
Right.
The myth or prophecy to either destroy the world or like bring the world to ruin, or like that, or like prevent it from leading to bringing the world to ruin.
Right, because Charlie walked out before he could hear the second part.
Charlie had a hissy fit and went like, "Oh no, it doesn't exist."
Okay.
So, where would we like to pick up?
I think we left off on the cliffhanger of Hansi. And fuck, what was everyone do? What was Hansi and Chicken Man, and then like everyone else was just kind of in the room, right? Or like no, realized that Hansi was gone.
Right.
Yeah, except Charlie.
Yeah, well, Charlie is currently outside by himself.
I think Emma is the one that like.
Yeah, Emma. Yeah.
Seemed most worried about her.
So, do we want to pick up, Falby, do you want to pick up, or would you like to wait a little bit and we can have the others pick up?
Well, we left off on me, so I feel like you guys should pick up.
It's like the TV. It's like the TV show format. We leave the cliffhanger and then we wait, so you won't get any resolution.
Okay,
that's evil. I like it.
Then let's switch up the music.
Fortnite dance. Let's go.
Can I level up before we do anything?
Yeah, I believe you leveled up last session. What move did you take?
I haven't chosen yet. I'm thinking I wanna get done with the plus sharp, plus tough, plus weird. I don't know which one I should choose though.
I will say it's hard to. It's hard for you to have been chosen because you're a divine. I'm so sorry.
Great work.
I guess maybe Ariel feels like she needs to toughen herself up because the whole angel situation, maybe.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So she chooses plus tough. So now I will have 3 tough instead of 2. There we go. Alright. That was it. Sorry.
All good. Now that that's resolved, Emma is in the living room, standing pretty behind most of you, and goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe he has hands. You guys remember what I said when we met, right?"
What did you say?
That she might be really integral to this whole apocalypse god thing that Charlie was talking about.
Wait, how would you know that?
Charlie called me to tell me about the whole Godslayer ordeal or whatever. Obviously, that's a crazy statement, and I didn't believe him at first, but I looked into it because that's what I do. Kai, you're pacing around a lot. Okay. That's what I do. I looked into it, and I looked at a lot of astrological signs, stuff that should be happening in the sky, biblical apocalyptic references, texts from other religions, other histories, other mythos, and it's just certain things lined up about the same time that Hansi appears.
Oh.
So who we are assuming, sounds like from what you've told me, I don't have a lot of information right now, but what it sounds like, probably not a great person, not a great creature, entity, I don't know what to call them, I don't know what they are, has at least part of the apocalypse.
Yeah. We need to get her back.
Where's Charlie?
I think he might be in the other room. Or on the porch. I'll try to go get him.
Okay.
Hey.
Charlie, when you stormed out, where would you have gone to?
So Charlie basically went from here, right? Ariel was like, Charlie, calm down. And then Charlie just ran out. He went out here, and Charlie basically started going like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And he basically just walked back and forth on the porch, like he's talking to himself. So basically Ariel comes out to him going like, it doesn't make sense. That's not, I can't have, no, that can't have, it's, no.
I will say before Ariel gets to come out.
Okay.
Because you ran out about halfway through, while everyone was still talking before Emma even realized Hansi was gone. You've been out here for a little while. You're sitting here out in this porch, and you see off in the distance there's a dude, and he appears to be approaching the house.
Oh.
So
It's just some guy.
After been going back and forth.
Switch.
Not yet. It's only been a day, Cora.
Damn it.
No, Corey, no, get back in the So after I've been like manically like I feel like is he approaching the house like as Charlie's like going back and forth? Because Charlie would probably not have noticed, and Charlie would have just been like speaking to himself, and the guy might have like walked up and talked to him, but otherwise Charlie wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, I'd say he'd probably walk up while you're on this porch here. He begins to walk up, and he sees you walking along, and he goes, "Is everything all right?"
What?
What
do you want? Why are you here? Who are you?
I just want to help.
Help? Wait, what? You're... Oh, what do you
I'm sorry, you don't know me.
No, I don't know you. Who are you?
I'm a friend.
I'm not dealing with any unclear, subtle bullshit right now. Who are you?
Why are you sounding back?
You guys aren't here yet. You guys are still having your conversation.
Oh, okay.
It just seems like you're under a lot of pressure right now, and I was in the area, and
Charlie?
I figured you'd need help. What's your name?
Charlie, how does this person look, by the way?
Hello, Charlie,
Charlie,
They look fairly put together. I'd say they're wearing like a button-down shirt, and some khakis. They're kind of balding up top a little bit, more of like a receding hairline. But they've got this This music's so goofy. Hold on.
It's giving me
I mean-
demon vibes.
Yeah, no, wait.
Manipulative demon vibes.
Honestly, I feel like the music kind of. So, 28 Days Later? Not 28 Days Later. I'm thinking of the Dawn of the Dead, right? It has like goofy music, but it's kind of creepy. I felt like it went into that.
Oh. I kind of like that.
Oh, I should give you some of the Dawn of the Dead music. That's really good for like doomsday.
Copyright.
Might be
Yeah.
copyrighted.
Oh, I'm using a bunch of copyright-free music. This is 210s.
What's your name?
What?
Yeah.
What? Thank you for the
We'll go back to
sub.
Charlie. So
My wife. Thank you for the sub, wife.
The guy asked
Charlie, love you.
What's his name? What's your name?
Charles, like you first.
My name's Michael. I'm just here to help. What's your name?
Uh-oh.
Why are you different?
Michael, like biblical?
I mean, I guess so. My parents are good, Jesus believing, faith loving Christians. But yeah, my name's, I guess it's biblical. Has biblical origins.
Step off the porch.
Uh-oh.
He would. I don't have a token for him. Let me drag in just a random NPC token because I didn't make one for him.
It better not be goofy.
This place is pretty like out of. Oh my god!
I said NPC token.
This place is pretty like. Pause. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to go on a tangent. Please, if you do a combat version of an NPC and you don't have a token ready, can you please just find the one with the angry eyebrows and swap it out?
Yes.
The angry eyebrows.
Okay, but,
That would make us
this
all
place
so
is pretty
happy.
like out in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah, it's pretty out in the middle of nowhere. I would also say I don't think that you were there for any of the Michael stuff, and I don't think Ariel really had much time to explain most of it, any of it.
I remember that Ariel like brought up that like she like talked to like or like the angels were like attacking and stuff, and like
Yeah.
that they were having issues. So Charlie hearing like Michael knowing about like Michael the angel, and also Charlie being literally like panicking and having like a midlife mental crisis. Which, by the way, is immediately after him having like the most confusing day of his life. Charlie's not having a bad day. Charlie is like having a mental spiral right now.
Why did he have the most confused? What happened?
So, because he forgot everything from the false
Right.
contract. So he didn't even remember what happened. So he got really pissed off and confused because like he just forgot everything. And then he just had like an info dump on like him actually being like a bad person or like destined for bad stuff. So he's just everything is falling apart in his mind.
Oh no.
I have to explain my character because I like explaining my characters. Now all of the audience know.
So
You got that,
so you
guys?
said to so you told him to, or you're basically telling him to back off because he's over here.
Yeah. Charlie's just staring at him is like because he's outside the porch, right?
Yeah, he's basically where I plopped him.
So Charlie is like eyeing him, right? And Charlie is like, "What do you want to do to help?"
You just seem like you're under a lot of stress. I figured I could help talk to you, calm you down. I'm sorry, you didn't give me your name.
Bill.
Charlie's like, "I'm sorry. This is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. You come kind of out of nowhere, and I'm not in a very trusting mood right now. Why are you even out here?"
I understand how this looks. I have a farm on the property next door. It's a bit of miles off, but I was just going for a late night walk.
I see.
Hmm.
What was
Interesting.
what was Charlie's dad's name? Did we ever establish a name for Charlie's dad?
We didn't. If you'd like to name your dad right now, go ahead.
Name your
okay.
dad!
Hey, I get to choose
I'll write
a
it down.
name. Okay, let's see. It's Charlie Emma. Probably be a
Bill.
I'm thinking Nathaniel. I
Bill
don't know why
Cipher.
that is the first
Nathaniel?
name.
Sure, that's we can go with that.
He's a science guy.
Would work.
Or
Like
something.
I'm just Nathaniel then.
Bill Nye the Science.
Why'd you ask though?
Bill.
Because Charlie wouldn't think of like if Charlie tried to think of a
for your fake name?
yeah, if Charlie went for a fake name, he would go like, I'm Gerald. so he would like, oh,
He just
sorry.
chooses his dad's name? Okay.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I'm Nathan.
Nathan. What a lovely name. Do you mind if I come in?
I do mind.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger!
At this point, Ariel, Kai, if you'd like to, you can come out. Ariel, this is your point where you're like, I'm gonna go look for him. Kai, if you'd follow, that's up to you.
Nyum.
Alright. Wait! I was first.
Me, you can literally move in front of me. Okay.
Oh my god.
So Ariel and Kai come out together. Ariel on top of Kai's shoulder.
I love the idea that Ariel grabs Kai and just teleports him out to the port.
We're going out now. Charlie. Charlie.
Stop doing that.
Charlie, who's this?
Hi Ariel.
Oh, I guess I should ask first, Hollis, do I recognize this person?
You wouldn't recognize the physical form. They don't appear to have any aura coming off of them.
Alright,
Charlie, a little delirious, goes, Hi Ariel. This is my new good friend Michael. And
So,
stares at him
after
again.
Kai hears the name Michael, you know what he's gonna do.
Mhm.
You know.
He's gonna
Give me a
attack him. Fucking tendril attack. Let's go!
You kill a random innocent person.
But he doesn't look like... Ariel's confused because, like, you know,
A mixed
that's not the mic.
success. You can ask me one question supernaturally about this person.
Usually what he checks for when he's doing sight is there like any colored aura coming off him? You know,
I would
stuff,
say-
the colored energy.
I would
magic
say that-
presence, stuff like that.
Everyone, I would say that everyone has a sort of light aura coming off of them. Even normal people have like a very gentle. What do we say? It was a blue tone that comes off of
blue
them.
tone. Chosen one has like the pinkish tone, and then like
Yeah.
like I think angels have like a
I
yellowish
have
tone,
green.
like a golden.
Geen.
Yeah, like a green deep sea, and then like angels were to have like a golden like light.
Yeah. So everyone has like a little bit of an aura coming out. This person doesn't have one.
Oh.
is what
Not
I'm
at
getting
all?
Not at all.
Holy shit, okay.
Charlie
Um,
kind of looks to. Wait, can Ariel see that too then? Because Ariel can.
Ariel just didn't notice anything about them. Like you
Okay.
looked at them like when you saw Michael,
Hi.
your brother. You could see, you could like have a recognition between each other quite immediately.
Yeah.
You don't have a recognition this time,
Kai-
and Kai, you don't see any aura.
Okay, so she will go
Kai
like...
messages in the group chat.
Okay. Oh,
He-
Ariel,
he's-
while Kai is typing... Ariel goes like... This is not the Michael that I know.
Okay. That clears one thing up at least.
Is Michael not a human name also?
I don't know, but it originates from your Michael, doesn't it?
I guess humans do take inspirations from higher beings.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ariels, like outside of you, but I'm pretty sure you're the OG.
There's
Charlie,
always the Little Mermaid.
Charlie's phone beeps, and Charlie
Mermaid?
chuckles to the joke as he pulls up his phone, looks at it, and
What is a
goes,
mermaid?
well, you see, Ariel, and then Charlie shows the phone and what it says. And he goes, it's like a person who is human, but not quite, right? And he turns to
Oh,
Kai,
that's clever.
and he looks at him, and
Whoever would like
Kai,
to can make me a sharp check in this moment.
Charlie, as Charlie says that, he turns to Kai and he does like a question, like an eyebrow raise to be like, is that what it is? Is it like soulless or something?
Can
and
Ariel
there's
do a sharp
check.
check? Can
Go for it, Ariel.
do-
You claimed it
Yeah.
first.
Go for it.
You just click sharp, right?
Yeah. Mixed success.
Can I help out?
That would push it
How-
to an 8, so that wouldn't do anything. It would still be a mixed success.
How would you
Okay.
help out even? Like
I don't
help
know.
my eyes.
I mean, Charlie is helping investigating
Can-
right now because Charlie is
can-
being smart.
Both of
I
us
guess
help
so.
out?
Yeah, because Charlie's
that would push it
involving
to a
everyone.
9, which is still a mixed success.
Alright, fuck
Oh.
it.
You sort of recognize that it is unusual for someone to not have a sort of aura, and a sense of no recognition that you had is very strange, because it wasn't just that you didn't recognize them, it was that you couldn't.
Mm,
And that's what I will give you on the sharp check.
okay. Well, now Ariel is starting to get like worried that it's someone like trying to hide their identity from us, and she kind of has like a paranoia that it's like angels or Michael.
Charlie, do we all have that like information, or like is it just Ariel that like had this perception?
I will say, because of Ariel's success in this area, you all are sort of uneasy enough at this point.
Okay, so we all come to that, like,
Fucking shit!
Ariel,
So wait.
Thank you for the
so,
4 soft pies. Oh, I get it.
so we all come.
Welcome to the
I'm
sun
asking-
rays. Oh my god, it's fucking hot.
What's that?
You got a
that's-
follow that. He got hit with a
okay.
bunch of things.
Oh.
I have this sound off, so I'll be like, what's happening? But like, do we all? I'm basically asking, do we all have like this feeling of like we can't recognize this person?
yeah.
Yeah, I would say that
Also-
that feels very, like, it's an unusual sense of you
Ariel-
don't recognize this person.
Wants to speak to you guys in her head, so she's saying like, we should not be trusting this person. I feel like they're hiding something.
Yeah, I kind of feel like.
What did you...
Do we all feel like
What was that?
we cannot? I'm sorry, my brain is shutting off a little bit. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay, this is what Charlie responds to in his brain, in his mighty thinking cabinet. Okay, he goes,
Yeah. It's almost like I can't tell or am unable to tell anything about this person. Kind of like it's a huge example of a stranger.
Yeah, me too.
Who do we know that is a
Are we
strange-
just standing in silence
Yeah,
while
So you guys are all just silently staring at this person.
No, Charlie like is looking around, to be fair, and it's like having his phone up. But Charlie's like, who do we know who's kind of like a strange entity, known for being kind of unrecognizable? I don't think this is a good like situation.
Wait, do we know anyone like that?
Yeah,
Record?
the stranger.
Wait, who's the stranger?
the entity, the yellow.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, wouldn't he have yellow coming off him though?
Section. Orange.
Wait, who's the
Orange.
stranger? I don't remember the stranger.
Okay,
The
the
big
second-
bad
the
of the
second-
museum.
Yeah.
Oh.
But while you are all having this sort of silent conversation, you hear Michael's voice join in this conversation, and he goes, "I really thought this could go easier." And immediately you are hit with the exponential impact of the aura coming off of this person.
Charlie pulls out both his knives immediately.
And it is Michael the Archangel.
God fucking damn it.
He was masking his aura as he stands there, and he goes, "So I see you do have your ward, Ariel."
And I kick some ass.
I do, and
You can roll for it.
Like Charlie looks to Ariel, basically just like giving her a very, very, very short like span of time to stop him before he like fucking lunges at Michael.
yes, I do. And as you can see, I've been doing a very good job of protecting him.
Please roll your KSA.
Okay, so there's no. Okay, is Ariel not the?
Ariel can notice that Charlie wants to do that, so she's like, Charlie, why don't you go out inside for a bit
Okay,
while I talk to my brother here?
Charlie's like. Nah, I think I want to hear this out.
So stubborn.
Charlie's just staring at.
Ariel says in wait, Michael can hear it, right? Just don't do anything stupid.
I would agree.
He's at us.
He teleported. He flew through you. He's over here now. Ariel, you would have seen in like this bullet time him sort of vault over the fence and walk over here.
Why?
Hold on. I
Wait.
don't want you walking in there.
Charlie,
What?
calm down. Michael, why are you here? Can
I
you please
told
explain
you.
to me what's happening? I don't understand.
You have your orders, and I have mine.
I am following them, but I do not understand why you are here.
You've been in contact with Azrael, have you not?
Asriel. Yes, I have. I have, right?
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Azrael's the one who's been telling you that stuff's going down in heaven.
Yeah.
We believe Azrael may be, if not in charge of, a major role in a sort of rebellion that we have going on.
Rebellion.
And yes, you remember, long ago, the last time we had a rebellion and how that went for everyone. We would like to squash it as soon as possible. And I know you don't seem the rebellious type, but here you are talking to Azrael. And
Well-
I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
While Michael is talking to Ariel, Charlie's writing to Kai to get Emma out of there, and then writing to Emma to fucking leave.
Alright, wait, I was gonna say something. Alright. Asriel has been contacting me, but I do not know anything of a rebellion. And I am in no way part of it currently. I am following my orders.
What has Azrael been saying to you?
Well, let me just recap. He said that
All is not well in heaven, right?
yeah, like there's something's very wrong and stuff. Like he's been pretty vague, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he has been pretty vague.
He hasn't said very much. Just kind of very worried messages about how things are going wrong.
Meow.
Well, you shouldn't be receiving any more of those. Sorry to have concerned you.
Did you do something to him?
I've handled the situation.
And what was
and
the
he-
situation?
Handled. And he will look you up, down, Charlie.
He's just kind of putting in here.
Charlie's just meeting his gaze. It's like, yeah, I don't know, like, can't really like observe you considering you're in a bald twig right now. But
Ariel is like, I don't know if you can tell, but she is like not liking this, and she is disgusted something has happened to Asriel. But she's trying kind of to play both sides because she doesn't want to start a fucking war or something, get everyone killed. And she's also very close to dying, so.
Right. Have you healed at all? Wait, didn't we
Nope.
get time to... Oh my god.
You haven't had a single rest period.
No.
Holy
So, Charlie, please.
Charlie's just staring at Michael. He's very fixated on Michael right now. Charlie's like,
Can I use
why
soothing voice?
Well, you are using soothing voice. Right?
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
It's like,
Charlie, we do not need to worry. Michael is one of us. He's here to help.
didn't you guys
Right.
have an encounter with angels before?
An encounter with angels, do tell. He looks very pointedly at you, Ariel.
Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about, Charlie?
He looks back and forth at you expectantly.
Charlie?
Did Orc's mic die?
Wait, Charlie, so I'm thinking, like, because we moved the body, right, into the living, or like, right?
Yeah, Edgar's dead body is still technically on the floor
then
in here,
we had
and
the
the other
chicken.
guy's on the couch.
We had the chicken guy, right, that became an angel, right?
Well, it
So
wasn't confirmed what they were, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't confirm it at all? Okay. Charlie's like looking to Micro and is like, look, you want information from us. I think we very much would like information from you. We can start this on more mutual grounds, but I need to know why you're here.
I'm here to squash a rebellion before it starts.
And why and how exactly are you gonna achieve that at this place? I don't think Ariel is gonna...
You took care of, Asriel?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
But you said you took care of Asriel, so what more is there to do?
Yeah, Ariel isn't really like a rebellious type.
And I didn't think so, but it never hurts to be careful with these sort of things.
Well,
Okay.
I can assure you that I am not thinking of crossing any orders.
Yeah, I second that. She has been nothing but reliable and trustworthy.
As you can see, Charlie's very well and alive. I've been protecting him very well.
And Michael will reach a hand out to your face, Charlie, and sort of lift up your chin to, like, inspect your face. Goes, and how did he get these scars?
We've been in a couple of battles. But
Nothing that doesn't make me better at what I'm doing. Which, by the way, I've now learned is a very confusing ordeal. How much do you guys know about that, considering that you sent Ariel to, I don't know, protect me, right? Why?
We feel that you can be useful in things to come.
Useful. How?
wait,
What
is
is my
Kai still in
prophecy?
Didn't Kai come down here? I'm confused.
Kai left. He
Kai
went back.
Yeah, Kai left to go stay with the normies in the hut.
Oh,
Or was in the living room.
Charlie walks up a little bit and it turns to Michael's like, "What is my prophecy?"
He will. He will recite it to you, but it will be in the what's it called? Enochian.
Enochian? Oh my god.
So you will not hear it.
Hey,
You'll hear. Go on.
Ariel can translate it, can't she? So
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. You will hear a sort of like. You know when a sound is too deep for you to hear, but it still rattles you.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, like
Charlie
that.
just gets like a spine chilling like feel to it.
You hear the prophecy that was uttered last session.
Okay.
Charlie turned to us like, I don't know. He just kind of like opened his mouth and like gawked for a second. Like I got a real fucking weird feeling. What is he saying?
Well,
Okay, so I just want to say this might be a chance for you to recite the entire prophecy to him, not just half of it. Just saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Can you say the prophecy and I'll just be like, I said that.
okay, yeah, that's fair. In ancient times, when the world was young, a prophecy was spoken, a warning sung, of one who'd come to end, and all the world would see it bend. With eyes of fire and heart of stone, this chosen one would walk alone, with the power to bring about the fall and arrogance to end it all. But fear not, for there is hope, for a hero forged in darkness learned to cope. A soul reborn turns to light, and now they fight with all their might. With courage strong and will unshaken, this hero must undertake a quest unshaken, to find the key and end the fight, and bring back the world to light.
So I'm not sure how Charlie would actually, because I feel like Charlotte triggered halfway through again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
tried to
then he hears
But
the
Ariel's
breath.
speaking in soothing voice.
Yeah,
So
so
like
he can finally hear it time. Right?
yeah. Charlie's calming down a little bit. It's like, okay. So it's the idea to have Ariel check on me to make sure that I'm going in the right direction. Is that the plan?
Along those lines, yes.
I see.
Why did you write kill?
There's a bot in chat.
Oh yeah, I killed it already.
Oh, it's still there for me.
Oh,
I thought
Thank you.
I banned it. I don't know what's...
It's just my view then. Oh, well.
It's banned on my
I
end.
thought Halls was writing to Ariel like
Kill.
Kill Charlie now.
Stupid bots.
Charlie is like, I see. And Charlie's calming down a little bit, and it's like tensing. He's tensing down a little bit, and it's like, Ariel,
Yes.
I trust you, and if you trust Michael, then I've no reason to be suspicious.
Thank you, Charlie.
I'm sorry. And Charlie walks up to Michael, and he goes, I'm sorry for being harsh. I am not having the easiest time with, I have a lot of growing to do.
It's a
You'll
lot
put-
for
Can
him
come
to
and
take in.
He'll put a hand on the side of your face and he goes, "We all fall short, or you all." And he'll take it away.
Superiority
Charlie's like,
complex. More.
Charlie's kind of like, fuck. Because he wants to fight back on it, but he doesn't have anything to say.
And he will walk up to the edge of this porch over here, and he goes, "Well, I'm glad we can get that all straightened out and sorted."
I will do my reporting.
Michael's
I know I've been falling behind a little bit, but there's been a lot of battles we fought.
Of course. Also,
Yeah.
one last thing. Don't forget to rid the vermin that you have in the living room. And then he's gonna teleport away.
Oh my god! I hate him.
And that's why Kai went backwards when he realized it was him. he like went all the way to the back. He was
I
like,
like that. I like
this
that.
isn't fun.
Kai's instinct is like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this. Charlie's instinct is like, okay, let's fucking go. BBG time.
Ariel's instinct is do not make any sudden moves. Play along. Play along.
And as far as you're aware, you are alone now.
Okay,
Charlie-
great.
Kai is
Charlie sits down
vermin.
on their chair.
Charlie, Ariel lets out like a deep sigh, like, Charlie, let's go back inside.
What would
sitting
Kai
on
have
the-
been doing this whole time?
It was taught. It was.
Sorry, you're sitting on the rocking chair.
I'm on the rocking chair.
Sorry, no. Ulrich started to say it. Charlie's sitting, and then I accidentally cut him off. So this is
Oh.
a rocking chair that Charlie's sitting on now, rocking back and forth.
Oh,
What was Kai doing?
Charlie.
he went
Sorry.
to. He went to.
Kai.
He. Can I? Am I good? Can I talk?
Yes.
Okay. He went to Emma and was like, "So, big, powerful angel guy up front. Probably want to avoid him." And
Okay.
I'd say we should leave, but he's probably gonna go away or something. So maybe we should just hang back for a bit. And then he goes on his phone.
Okay. In the meantime, or I guess when this is all over,
So,
Ariel's
Charlie
like,
is sitting.
yes, sorry.
Charlie sits in his chair. No. Charlie sits in his chair, and what is it? In tandem
Tandem?
with Ariel. Yeah, in tandem with Ariel. So,
Great. Ariel's like, Charlie, let's go back inside.
why do you work for people like that?
I don't really have a choice.
What, are they gonna kill you if you don't?
You saw what
Charlie
happened
says that as a
yesterday.
joke. Charlie says that as a joke and then looks at Ariel and realizes it might actually be the case and it's like, that was a joke.
You heard what happened to Asriel, who's my friend. I'm not okay with that, but I have to play along, because I could put us all in danger if I don't.
Ariel,
Meow.
I need to know. If, hypothetically, you were to fight, the big M over there, or not over there, how would that pan out?
Well, there's a reason I tried to play along today, because I am not in a state to fight. As you can see.
Yeah, looking at Ariel, she is covered in blood and wounds.
No, Charlie's recognizing that, but Charlie's like, no, but full power. Healed up.
Horse? How would I do against it?
Power scaling. Charlie wants power scaling right now.
You would know that Michael is the specifically designated angel of battle. You have never challenged him before, but it would be scary to say the least.
Well, seeing as Michael is the angel of battle and I'm the angel of nature, I don't think it would pan out very well.
I see. It would be like going up against the god of war.
Why? Okay, of course you'd know that.
Zeus!
You're not talking about my god, I presume. Anyways,
Well, no, he's not a war god, or they are not a war god, right?
They're
Some would address
god
them
of
as
everything.
such.
Well,
Sorry for
I guess
some
they are a war god
things
then.
you just
Okay,
said.
sorry. What were you
And-
getting at?
people.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Alright. Anyways, that's why we have to be strategic about this. You cannot anger him.
Well, I'm really trying.
Meow.
But, he is very, very hard not to be angry at.
I know. Trust me. He just told me he killed my friend.
And with that, I would love to, if you're good with it, Falby, if we could switch over to Hansy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
We weren't smooching, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
Smile.
So Hansy, you were just told that you would bring about the apocalypse. Our big cliffhanger of the last episode. What is your response to that as you are looking at the face of this chicken man?
No.
To the apocalypse bit.
Yes. Can I not do that? Is maybe avoid it and just have cake instead?
I love her.
I'm theorizing this is Lucifer, by the way.
Oh my god!
That
Oh
would
my
make
god,
sense.
yes!
Chicken
That
Man's
was so funny
Lucifer.
too!
Because we've just
Chicken
gotten
Man.
Michael,
Oh my god.
so it would make sense if
Yeah.
we Lucifer. Yeah, that's smart.
You mean you wish to defy hatred?
Who?
I love her.
This has never happened before. You actually might be a lot more useful to me than I had initially thought.
Oh
So
no.
we're friends now? Can we have soft tacos
Oh
later?
no.
I don't believe I've ever had a soft taco, so
You have
You can-
to. I had one at a birthday once. It was great. We're gonna have soft tacos later.
okay.
Oh no.
I think we'll become fast friends.
Hansi has made a friend. This may or may not be a good thing.
Maybe Hansi can
bring
fix
the
him.
devil in
Maybe-
our place.
Hansi can fix him.
I can fix him. I can fix him.
I like the idea.
You know,
I
cake
like the
and
idea of
soft
a love
tacos will fix
triangle.
anything.
I love the idea of a love triangle between Hansi, the bringer of the destruction of the world, the like Lovecraftian entity like residing within a soulless man, and then the fucking devil.
Maybe that
Oh,
we
that's
don't know
the
yet.
worst, actually.
That would be fucking hilarious.
But
We're the Doom Patrol. I just realized that's
now, I'm sorry my countenance was so threatening before.
Oh, my
I don't think I quite understood who I was facing. You
I'm
will
a
forgive me,
clown.
won't you?
We're not supposed to be scary. Are we?
I know some people are afraid of clowns, but
She has a moment of putting her hands on her head, having an existential crisis. She just found out someone's
All
not
her
scared
hands?
of clowns.
oh dear, oh honey, no.
All over her hands.
I'm.
All over.
It's just that. It's just that you two were of the deep and of hatred, and I had sort of jumped to conclusions, assuming you were enemy.
Oh, like being mean to people. So I would like to not be mean to you.
I would like to not be mean to you as well.
So the whole thing. So you said that you'd rather me not die. Does that mean you're gonna help us out and have us not die, maybe?
I suppose to some degree that would be in my best interest.
That's cool. You're nice. I like you. We're friends now.
I appreciate how fast you are to make friends.
I love Hansi.
I love her so much.
Can I go back to my other friends though? Or
Friends, plural. Who else other than the deep that are you with?
Oh, fuck.
I forgot their names. I just met
Oh
them
my God.
recently, so I don't remember. One of them
Would
speaks
you-
in my head sometimes.
Oh no!
He looks like shocked for a moment and he goes, I see. Would you be so kind as to introduce me to them? My name is Azriel.
Oh,
Azriel!
don't
Azriel!
hurt them.
It's
Oh my
Not
Azriel!
god,
hurt
Chicken
them,
Man is a
though,
good guy!
Wait, Chicken Man's actually cool!
Azriel! Let's fucking go.
If you promise to not hurt them, I'll introduce you. I'm sure they'll love you. You're very nice.
Oh my god, Azriel's possessing a fucking chicken because of me.
It's your fault. He's chicken now.
Alright, well, again, I'm terribly sorry for how I treated you upon our first meeting, but
Oh, that's so
I'm glad to see it was all a misunderstanding.
I mean, since we're friends now, we can help you find this box you're looking for.
Oh yeah, the box. I still don't know what that is.
Michael basically lied. Also, we don't know if this is really Azriel, because they could be lying as well. Anyone could be lying. I don't trust anyone.
Okay, well, do you know where you were staying? I can bring us back to where we were on the bus, but I don't.
I mean, it was a house in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not sure. I have an idea in my brain.
In your brain. Do you mind if I join you there?
Oh my god.
You want
Yeah! It's just gonna be full of clowns and fucking cake.
mostly cake? I guess if you can look at my brain, it would be easier to know where we're going.
My chest hurts from laughing so hard.
Well, let me know if this becomes uncomfortable. And he's going to put his hands on either side of your head. He's going to close his eyes. And you will feel a sort of weird, like, your stomach drops a little bit. It kind of like when you go down on a roller coaster. As you feel this sort of cold touch seep directly through the temples of the side of your head as it reaches towards your brain.
She just giggles. 'Cause it feels funny. She's like, like a roller coaster.
His eyes closed, certain muscles on his face twitch a little bit, and he goes, "Oh, I see." And then you are all at once in the kitchen area, dining room, sort of. Let me drop your token back in. I again also still don't have a Chicken Man token. I'm working on those.
I can't wait!
Again.
We're gonna get Chicken Man!
Here is Hansi.
I love how a one-off joke just became so canon. It makes me so happy.
all of tabletop. One-off jokes become like the most important canon.
We will just be using the NPC for now, but I will be making a Chicken Man token.
Yeah!
I'm sorry.
So we have a full house. Everybody's here.
Oh my god, Smash?
What?
No,
gonna
everybody's here. So
We're gonna smash our homies.
You arrive here. I would say that Ariel, you immediately feel the presence of another sort of angelic being in the vicinity.
She gasped.
So is this
Charlie.
immediately after, like, she just went like, I know, he killed my friend. It just goes...
Yeah, pretty much.
Charlie's like, okay,
We need to
you're
go
not
back.
supposed to... You're not supposed to give me the I'm giving the reaction. You don't have to give
Actually,
me
she doesn't say anything.
Oh, it'd be
She
so
doesn't say
much
she's
more
open.
funny if she did. Damn it.
Well, she gasped, but she goes back
Oh,
inside.
okay. If she
Oh,
guessed,
okay, I
that's
see.
fair.
Oh, okay. She just ignores Charlie and walks in. 'Cause
Yeah.
like, I don't mean like, I don't mean it like you did something. I just it's so.
You walk in and you see a man in a chicken costume next to Hansy, his hand coming away from her head.
Okay, so what is Charlie saying? Does Ariel recognize this as Astral?
I would say so. Yes, I would say you can clock that sort of immediately.
Astral. I thought,
Ariel.
what?
So Kai
I-
hears Azrael and walks over.
Hansi just waves like, "Hey, look, I'm here, and I brought a friend."
I thought you were. What
Emma
are you?
runs up and gives you a hug, and she goes, "Oh, thank God."
The only one who is ever concerned for her.
Ariel's like,
Kai says out loud, "Oh hey, it's the guy who wanted to stab me."
We're friends now. We're gonna have soft tacos
That's
later.
real.
You wanna join?
I'm so confused. Why are you here, and why are you wearing this funny human?
Azrael goes, "I am very sorry for my countenance earlier. I didn't fully understand who I was dealing with. But Ariel, it's good to see you. Really."
Excuse me, you mind scooting a little bit? I'm trying to get to the fridge.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Here, after you.
Charlie literally just walked over and waited for him to move.
I love him. Continue.
Ariel is kind of like emotional because she thought that he
was
just
dead.
died.
Yeah.
So she's like kind of like teary-eyed. She's like, I thought you were gone.
I did too for a moment.
Oh.
Although I have my ways around death.
What happened? Michael said he took care of you.
He certainly tried.
Do you know he's been here?
I do feel his residue, yes.
Is it
Glad
safe that
to see
you
that we
hear him?
missed him. Probably not for long.
Kai suddenly remembers something. He opens the Book of the Dead to Edgar and is like, "Wait, weren't you meant to meet this guy?"
Oh, good, Edgar. Oh, oh. Well, I'm sorry to see you in this state, old friend. Oh, no worries. Things happen, as you know. Yes, but I'm glad to see you're okay.
Astral, can you please tell me everything that's going on? Why are you rebelling?
Okay, so he's said certain things. I see. I'm sure Michael gave you a very skewed interpretation.
I don't think he's very trustworthy.
I'm glad to hear it.
He's
So-
very threatening.
As you know, and as others here may or may not,
You just hear like a little shout in the back. He called me vermin.
he'll give you a little sympathetic look, and
Wait,
we'll
did he
continue
call
on.
you vermin? Or did he call? I thought he called the corpse vermin.
No, I was the vermin in the back.
He wasn't very specific with it, but you could assume that he probably sensed some sort of aura from back in the room and told you to get rid of it. But he'll give you a sympathetic look and continue on with what he was saying. In that you may know that God, love has been absent in
MIA.
heaven
I
for
know
quite
that.
some time.
Wait, did Charlie notice?
I
Charlie
don't
left.
think that.
I think
Yeah, I don't think Charlie wasn't there for that.
Charlie actually. So he took out some ice cream, right? Right. He was eating, like trying to like get into a better mood, right? Because he's like super yeah, right. And so with a mouth full, he goes more, and he drops everything. He's like,
Emma goes, "Can you clean that up? Come on."
Ariel's like, oh, sorry I didn't tell you. Yeah, he's been gone for a bit.
Yeah.
For how long? And then he's starting doing dishes and cleaning up.
It's been quite some time. And we were all running under the assumption that Seraph had our best interests in hearts. Our best interests in heart, my apologies. And that he was still somehow in contact. Being the Angel of Angels, we assumed that he would have some sort of maybe better contact to the Lord of Lords.
Okay.
But,
double speak is not really making sense for me. I'm like a high school. What does Angel of Angel and Lord of Lord mean?
So I'm sure you know that Ariel here is the angel of nature. I am
and
the angel of death. Seraph himself is the angel of angels.
wait, you're like the Grim Reaper?
Not necessarily. Do you know much about the Bible? They have some stories, right?
I've hyper fixated after my whole like chosen one to ruin the world or maybe not thing.
Sure. You may be familiar with the story of the biblical plagues of Egypt, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Remember when they painted the lamb's blood on the door, and those who didn't lost their firstborn? That was me. Hello.
I see. Okay. That's
Wait, Asriel painted the blood? Wait, I
So there's a story in Old Testament back with like Moses and the Jewish people are slaves.
Let my people go!
Yeah, that whole era. They're part of the biblical plagues. The very last one is that the firstborn of every single person would die if they didn't sacrifice a lamb and paint its blood on their doorway.
Jesus.
Sigma summary. Basically, God went, listen, you release my people or you're gonna catch these hands. And
yeah, pretty much.
They didn't listen, so he went, "Aight, little homie, you deal with it." And they sent Asriel, and Asriel just went like,
Asriel
"I don't know,
is
fix this shit."
No home.
So
no chicken.
Asriel made them paint lamb's blood?
Well, Azrael didn't make them paint lamb's blood. That was just the signifier that Azrael would not take your firstborn here.
Oh, okay.
It's like they don't need to catch these hands. They're
Yeah, these are real ones. But yeah, so that was me.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Quick question. Considering you're a deaf angel, don't want to derail this entire discussion.
Of course.
And Charlie pulls out his blades and is like, "We have a problem with a fella back in the other room. I chopped off his hand. You know, things happen. And his hand is currently running away at the stump. Our good friend Bookman over there helped."
The sketch of Edgar raises a hand and puts it back down.
I love him.
I love it.
So someone needs to draw like a slice of life moment with everyone in this fucking house.
Yes!
That's a sitcom now.
Yeah! Sitcom!
Sitcom AU.
but like Charlie's like is there any way to prevent this? And if not, I might have a suggestion and I would like your input on it.
I will say your friend is not dying, so that is not per se my purview.
That's fair.
But but there is something wrong, especially with that blade.
Is it physical?
To some degree, I suppose.
It- In the degree that if you lose the part of your body that is infected, will that alleviate your infection?
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm just in, like, for Hollis.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Since Ariel is the angel of nature, can she tell if something is, like...
Unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say so.
Cool.
Can she tell?
I
So
would
we're
say
not in the room.
I would say that you have
Oh.
seen this already. You would know it to be a sort of unnatural. This is not a physical ailment, but like a natural ailment. Like it's not like a virus. It's not an infection. It is something other.
We do know that it's very unnatural.
I would say so. I would say I can sense he's stable for now. But it may want to keep an eye on him. And Emma's like, all right, okay, I got it. And we'll go back in the other room.
Charlie's like, okay, just to be clear though. So if I cut off more of his arm with a different blade, that won't solve the problem.
I don't think so, no.
You sure? What
Nice.
if
Why
you
is
use
that
Ariel's,
his-
like holy blade?
Is that his only
I am not
solution?
agreed to this.
Oh, it's okay. I can cut it off. I feel pretty bad. Like he's gonna die from like. I don't know, man. I'm trying to do better.
Charlie, I just need to get stable and then I can try healing him.
Charlie's doing his best in these streets.
When you say that, Azrael fully takes you in and goes, "Oh, honey, I'm sorry," and we'll place a hand on your shoulder, and I would love for you to regain 3 hit points.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. We've got a good guy helping us.
1, 2, 3. I now have 5 harm. Oh, Asriel, thank you.
Wait, that's perfect. If both of you heal him, could that work?
It may.
Okay. Well,
Well, I
Any
guess you can
bolts?
tell us more about the rebellion after we heal him, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, we can do our best. Shall we then?
Charlie. I'm so my brain.
Sorry.
Charlie turns to Ariel's like, I didn't mean to butt in. If he's stable, he will be fine. It's up. I leave it in your hands. It's your call.
Well, is it spreading?
Not for the moment.
You hear Emma from the other rooms go, "No, he's fine."
Oh. Well, I do really want to know about the rebellion.
Well, let's focus in then. And Charlie sits down and is looking very attentive, or as attentive as he can be.
Okay. Well, we had all been under the assumption that Seraph had our best interest in heart. I and a couple others have sort of come to a different conclusion. It appears to be that Seraph is... Now, I don't know if this has always been his plan, or if the power has sort of gone to his head, but he is sort of replacing God in his own brain. He believes himself to be the most superior being.
Who would do that?
He just looks at you, he regards you, and just looks away from you.
Charlie says that, by the way, tugging at his shirt, like kind of like ah fuck.
Like guilty.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's no different from Lucifer.
Okay, hey now.
Which is which is where the doubt sort of comes in. Now, many still follow Seraph, believing that he is just doing as he's ordered. But this struck a tone with many of us, as the whole Lucifer debacle has, and we've decided to look into it.
I see.
It's very hard to escape the watchful eye of Seraph and his followers, but I have a feeling many of what we have been taught is, in fact, lies.
Oh,
Oh.
We're still trying to uncover the whole of it.
so what do you think are lies?
Where to start? We think that Seraph may have imprinted us with false memories at some point. It can be difficult to sort of tell what's true and what's false through a constant stream of both gaslighting and inception of thought. To make matters simple, I'm not even sure if we're from heaven.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean?
It came as a shock to me, and it may come as a shock to you. Do you even remember what Lucifer looks like?
I assume she doesn't.
You don't know.
No, I don't remember ever seeing him.
But he was our brother.
I guess you know.
Now,
But it was so long ago.
it was, but it's so unlike us to forget.
It is. Especially a brother.
Someone who means so much to us, especially someone who, in theory, would have caused so much pain to us.
You're right. It does feel
This-
off.
This was sort of the incitation of what we are calling ourselves the Rebels of the Divine.
What name?
Thank you.
No, I'm actually gonna say cool name. Yeah, it's actually what he'd say.
Yeah. He would also say thank you. But this is mere conspiracy theory. We are still trying to get information, which is why I've been trying to contact many demons. But I feel as if maybe we are the demons? There's not a lot to
What if we're
bound
the
this, so... I don't think I'm the drama.
I don't know why you would think that. I can understand the whole memory, like, wiping thing. Like, there's somewhat evidence for that, like, that none of us remember. But why
Well,
would you think...
The thing with trying to come up with something when you are an unreliable narrator is you have to consider every possibility. This is the one that makes the most sense to me right now. If you can come up with a better sort of thing once you've received all of the information, I would love to hear it. I'd love to believe you more than me.
Wait,
So what is the information?
That's what I was trying to talk to Daeva about, but looking at Edgar, I would assume that Daeva is not here right now. If you remember from last session, Daeva was the demon that Edgar had bound himself with to live immortally.
So if it turns
yeah.
Ariel is a demon, I'm gonna have to draw her as a fucking demon.
but would I have to redraw Ariel then? Would I have to do a tone shift for her?
I would say that the image would not change
Yeah,
because you would look the same. It's just what you thought these things should look like is different.
it's cool. I like it. Anyways.
Well, I might have to redraw the shadow then.
Oh, little horns. Anyways. Um. Well, it's sort of confusing to me, and I can't say I understand it all, but thank you for telling me.
Wait, so are you saying that basically Seraph has been shifting blame?
I'm not sure if Lucifer is a figmentation created by Seraph, or if Lucifer has turned into Seraph. I don't know. For me, either of those are viable options. I don't know if Lucifer even exists.
But either way, you think that the deceiver is the angel of angels.
To some degree,
Giving
yes.
him a lot of, giving him basically full control over the house of heaven right now.
Yes. You see the precarious situation we are in.
Absolutely. How would you even combat that? What would he have? What does? Fuck, where do you even start? Okay, what can he do as the angel of angel that we should like look out for?
Well, to some degree, he has a sort of, I guess, pull on angels. I would recommend not letting Ariel near him, as I've had to leave since his sort of dominion over us is quite strong.
Okay,
Well-
mind control. I will. Actually, I won't. Short Kai. Notepad. I'm not gonna be able to follow.
Well, he's the one I'm supposed to be reporting back to, right?
Yep, that's who
Or-
Michael commanded you to report back to.
Well, my mission does include reporting back to him, and I don't want them to get suspicious of us, because that could put us in a lot of danger.
I see.
I've been trying to, play it safe. To
Well, how
Almost-
often have you gone to visit him?
visit Sareth.
You've been reporting back remotely?
Yeah, I usually, I usually pray, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually use prayer.
Okay, that may be enough of a separation to weaken the mind control link. His pull will certainly be weakened if you only do that. It could be dangerous if you visit him personally.
I will try to avoid that then. Thank you.
Of course.
Michael does seem very suspicious though. He was just here earlier.
I
Yeah.
sensed it. I'm glad that we arrived when we did, and not any sooner.
He also did, kill your friend here.
That was a little debacle that we had when he attempted to kill me.
Oh. What happened there? He said he did.
Well, he did stab me. However, I saw it coming, and I evacuated my host before the blade made full purchase.
That's very clever of you.
Thank you.
Speaking of angel stabbing, that might be an important follow-up subject from what we talked about, Ariel. How
He sort of looks back and forth between both of you.
Charlotte basically goes, how would you kill Michael?
Right.
It does pain me.
Does this work? And Charlie grabs the blade.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
He goes, oh. Well,
I guess Charlie placed them there, so he walks up over here and he stands like that, like in front of him with them, glowing and taking an action pose.
I would like to mention that even if, Michael is threatening them and being like, can kill them and shit, Ariel still cares about him to some degree, as family. So she's uncomfortable right now.
yeah, Azrael also looks a little uncomfortable, but he goes, I would prefer it if we subdued, but those may be viable weapons, just not in their forms that they're at. What happened? How did you break them?
I didn't break them. Oh, surprisingly. I found them like this. This is my father's heirloom, and this one I found in the storage of a Cthulhu type stranger danger god.
The stranger held that blade.
Yeah, this one.
He sort of looks at it warily.
Why? What's wrong with this one?
Gives or says.
Believe me, I am learning more and more about that.
But he's a stranger.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Well, okay, you said you don't want to kill Michael, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we will have any chance subduing him if he's that powerful. I'm willing to try, but I don't even know where we would start with that.
We have to try. He is our family.
But you guys are the angels, so I mean, you would know your weaknesses, so... And Charlie says that and kind of just leans back on the wall.
Azrael looks a little bit uncomfortable over at Ariel. It's not my division.
Let me guess, Angel of Angel?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused.
Angel of Angel knows how to...
Would know more about angels, yeah.
Oh.
I guess first order of business for me, at least, is to try and find Daeva.
The demon?
Yes, I need more information.
I see. And Edgar can't give it to you?
Well, Edgar, how much do you know? Are you still holding the book out? Kai?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
I like the idea Kai's just holding up the book like a fucking picture.
He's just
It's like when you're
standing here holding
like
it.
if you're FaceTiming your parents and you have the iPad.
Yeah, basically.
Edgar goes, I have more information about people than I do demons and workings of heaven. Daeva was more keen to learn about people and watch history progress than they were to share information with me. But I have maybe an idea as to where Daeva could have gone.
Hmm.
While they're talking, Charlie walked up to the fridge, pulled out a ice cream scoop or whatever, and just kind of walked up to Hansi, and just kind of showed it, and then put it down on the table, and then walked over to walked over to the book, standing here and staring at everyone.
I don't know why, but when you did, I imagine like she's like a dog.
That's exactly
like-
why he did it like that, because every interaction he's had with Hansi has been a dog interaction.
She's like, for me?
Just
And starts eating.
giving Hansi her pop cup.
Yeah.
She doesn't wait for
Shall-
an
shall-
answer.
For me?
Wait, does she do the like? Does she do like sitting and waiting?
Probably.
Like,
Yeah,
Sure.
I was like, I imagine you're like,
Charlie,
stay, alright.
yeah. Charlie's like, have a good dinner, and then she's just
Yeah, food.
What would anyone like to do at this point?
Charlie is puzzled.
Well, Ariel just got a whole bunch of new information, and she's still processing it. She doesn't know what's real or not, but she knows that she trusts Asriel more than she trusts Michael right now. You a fan art of Ariel, Alicia?
Ooh.
Hog
Sure.
moment.
Aww. Hell yeah.
Hello, you.
But she still does not want to kill Michael or anything, so she's in a tough spot.
And is she visually like looking uncomfortable about the?
Yes. She
Char-
has
Charlie-
become more emotive as she's been hanging around humans.
Charlie kind of looks at Ariel and Asriel, and is like, "Listen, okay."
Oh, sorry. No, you do your thing first.
No, I like that idea. I like the idea that.
I love the idea that Charlie goes, listen, he teleports away and then he comes back and says, oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were going to continue talking.
No, it's fine. I took a big pause. Anyways, look, I'm pretty invincible, and I can work through the mess that is this, right? But I'm not the most clear thinking or best at problem solving. But if you guys don't want him to die, he's not dying. It's just I don't know where else to go. But I
Not unless
trust
we
you
have
guys.
to.
If
I
that's
think
how you
we're
want to do it.
be like him.
He will sort of flutter over to you and place a hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "I appreciate that. You're even willing to try." And he will give you a little hug.
Aww.
Charlie is like kind of like taken aback for it because he's had such a weird ride, and then he kind of like does the like one arm thing like a little awkwardly.
Hansi also
kinda
wants
hits
to
him.
hug.
Oh god.
Is everyone hugging?
He wants both of
Ariel
them.
joins in awkwardly because she doesn't really know how to hug. Also, Aisha looks so fucking cute.
Kai like
Wait.
shoves the book into the like the hug pile.
Aisha's a girl. Can you show everyone? Can you show everyone?
I want to see the art. Yeah.
Show art.
Show
I
art.
just want.
Show art.
I just want to say in the meantime, as everyone's hugging, Charlie probably like, just like you cut to like Emma and the other guy is like, Emma, you want to join a hug circle?
Yeah, okay. Emma will go yes, and will come on in.
Kai isn't in the hug circle, by the way. He's just pushing the book in the hug circle. He's like, Edgar gets to join.
Really cute.
That looks so
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, where did you put it?
I'm sharing it, but I can
Yeah.
put it in art.
Oh, wait, I can just... Okay, that works.
You can show the stream if you want.
That was the plan.
Is Kevin ready for Charlie to grab him?
Yeah.
Copy image.
Yeah.
DDoSed, cool.
What?
DDoS? No! Stop.
Maybe
What's going
don't
on?
do that. Maybe like switch. Maybe like switch.
Rusty,
another-
and you said that that's fucking adorable. And also you said it's a warm-up. It's really good.
How do I show this? I don't know how to show this without DDoSing myself.
Here, I got you. I'm about to post Aisha's art into the
Yeah, just
Twitch
simply-
channel. It is not mine. It is Aisha's. This is Aisha's art.
Okay, that
It's really
works.
There
cute.
you go.
It looks really good.
I'm not smooth.
I also love the rendering on the nose.
What?
Mm.
Hmm.
Um,
I love
think
that
it's
my
really good.
browser just DDoSes me. It's so stupid.
What?
Edge is so
I
stupid.
think.
Well, would
I
I,
think
have to
in
roll
this-
to
Go ahead.
pull?
To
Would I
pull
have
Kai
to
into
roll
the
to-
hug.
Yeah.
I would say make you make a tough check and Kai makes a sharp check. They're going to be contested.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Make
Oh,
success.
Okay. Yeah, don't you fucking dare have a high roll. I have the lucky charm. I have the lucky charm. Can I roll twice?
Nope. If you'll recall last session, that fucking at some.
Oh, fucking damn it. Charlie kind of just reaches out for Kai, and I assume the Kai just kind of becomes a
Yeah.
blob, and Charlie goes,
Mhm.
"Ugh," and just pulls his hand back.
Okay, Charlie, you tried.
Oh.
And she
Azrael will be
hugs
like,
him. She hugs him more. She hugs him tighter.
Azrael will be like, it's okay. Some people don't like to be touched, and then we'll release the hug. At this point, I would say in this moment of sort of confusion and reunion, and with a new mystery at your heels, we are going to end today's session.
Nice.
Nobody died.
No one died!
Nobody
Oh.
dies.
And we got a new
Um,
friend! Nice one, Hansi!
I would also say
Oh,
that
that-
you can now all remove harm from your character sheets, as we will have time to rest in this building.
Finally, I'm fucking yellow.
Yay, that one point of harm is
Charlie had
gone!
No harm.
Fucking go.
I had
Take
3
my Charlie with
points.
0 harm.
It was,
Too strong to
Oh, no.
die.
it was not okay. It was unsafe.
Oh my god.
I will get a good chicken man NPC.
Oh, I fucking hope
drawing
so.
for next time.
I
Also, let me
appreciate
know
you,
if want me
Hollis.
to draw any character. I've considered drawing Michael, but I didn't want to do it because you usually do monsters.
Ooh.
But I really want to draw Michael.
The issue with like Michael and the angels is that they don't have a set unless they're in a consistent vessel. They don't have a set appearance very often.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
wearing a random guy, right?
Yeah.
I was considering doing basically like it's like a shadowy man, right? So it's like because it seems like Michael likes to be in like everyday pedestrians.
If I know how
would
Hollis does it, I'm gonna say that their true forms are super fucking biblical, so we'll never see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
but,
want my true form. Sorry.
basically I would just like make Michael be like a shadowy like person with like the angel eyes, so you have no idea. It's like a what's the like name for a John Doe. It would be like a John Doe
Yeah.
like person, so you don't have
Joe
like,
Baseball.
yeah,
Joe
you basically don't have
Baseball!
any- you basically have no like like specific features
Oh,
more than
the
that you
session's
see
ended,
Nate's a
right?
man.
Yeah. Session has
stop
ended if you'd like
recording.
to end recording.